This is tutorial 8A question 1. In this question, we are asked to solve for z with the expression 2 minus I squared plus 7 minus 4i divided by 2 plus I plus 1 over 1 plus I. So this question basically tests you on how to find products of complex numbers, division, and addition as well. So we can operate on each of these terms separately. 2 minus I squared, we do it here. 7 minus 4i divided by 2 plus I, we do it here. And 1 over 1 plus I, we do it here. You can see the details of the working here. And once you have each of the partial solutions, we can then add it up. So we can see that we added up the three expressions here. So verify that this expression is what you get. And now what we need to do is that we know that this is the rectangular form, and we need to convert it into polar form as well. So in polar form, what we need is the magnitude and the angle theta. So to solve this problem, the easiest way is to sketch the Argand diagram of this complex number. Z equals to the real part minus I, the imaginary part. So 5.5 goes along the real axis, and minus I, 7.5, goes along the imaginary axis but goes down, minus 7.5. We then draw this, and what we have is at this point here, this point is the Z equals to 5.5 minus J 7.5. I will use J and I interchangeably. J equals the square root of minus 1, so is I equals the square root of minus 1. The mathematicians use I and the electrical engineers use J. Right, once you have this, you need R, the magnitude of the vector or the phasor. And because this is a right angle triangle, we just apply the Pythagoras theorem, and we get R equals to magnitude of Z equals to square root of one side square plus the other side square root. Answer is 9.3. Now, theta is interesting because theta can exist in the 4 quadrants. So I will advise you to draw exactly which quadrant it is, and then just calculate opposite over adjacent. Opposite here, which is 7.5. Now we don't care about the minus sign because we are doing opposite over adjacent. And then we get an angle. And then now we determine what sign is it. We know it is a minus sign because the angle goes clockwise. Okay, remember when angle goes clockwise, it is negative values, and when it goes anti-clockwise, it's positive values. So this is how I remember how to calculate the angle with the correct, what do you call that, positive or negative values. Right, once we have put it in this form, this is the polar form, the magnitude and the theta. But we also want you to write it in the complex exponential form. Z is just 0.93 again. So this is the magnitude, and the angle is just being replaced. So that little angle notation is just being transformed to EJ. So the word theta is here. And remember that EJ theta, the Euler formula, is cos theta plus J sine theta. And now we can just simply exchange this expression into here. Cos minus 0.938 plus J sine minus 0.938. Now, if you put a negative here, cosine is an even function. So cos plus theta equals to cos negative theta. So therefore, whether it is you put a minus sign here, it doesn't matter. And conventionally, we prefer positive values, so we will just write cos 0.938 plus J sine 0. The theta, whatever this is. Okay? And remember that sine is an odd function, so that minus sign, we do not like to put it inside this theta here, so we introduce it outside. So with that, we have solved the first question. Thank you.